start again. It's a rich thing.
Good day everyone, welcome back to another video, and look where we are back at the cowboy build job. So guys, I've just come here, just got handed over the keys for this building. The house is empty-ish. They still got a little bit more to do, which they'll be doing this weekend. So they promised us by this weekend, or actually by Monday, there's movers coming to pick up a few things. They'll have the last bits cleared out for us. So the place is still a bit of a mess. It's been a bit hectic. The couple are a little bit hoardy, so there's a lot of stuff here, and they've taken a lot of stuff out of this house. So I've given them a bit more grace, a bit more time, so they're gonna have the rest of it moved by Monday. But I'm here now anyway, so I'm gonna show you guys through this house. There's certain areas of the house I haven't seen before because the rooms were all full and stuff. There's one room that I'm not able to get into, so I want me to check that room out today. But we can check out most of it and see what the damage of this house is upstairs, which is caused by all the negligent work by the cowboy builds on this job. So I'm going to show you guys something real quick on the ground floor, and then we're going to revisit what we've done so far. Then we're going to move up to the first floor and the second floor and show you what the house looks like, which I've never shown on the channel before yet. It's the first time. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to explain to you what plans we've got to do moving forward. We got to do this entire house. We are doing everything. The outside, the front door is going to be changed. We're doing all the flooring. We're doing the painting. We're doing all the plastering, rewire, everything. Radiators, brand new kitchens, bathrooms. We actually have 3 kitchens to put in this property, and we've got 3 bathrooms to put in this property. It's essentially 3 floors, and all floors are sort of self-contained. So I think the plan is it's going to become a rental. So hopefully they can get some of the money back, all the money that they've lost on this project. Also, watch out for an interview. I've got an interview coming up with the son of the owners, who's actually the guy who originally got me in to do the job. He's going to do an interview, and he's going to tell us this whole story about the whole process of what happened, taking the builder to court, and maybe hopefully it will help you guys some information, the do's of what to do and what not to do, and maybe some ways of getting some resolve if you have any issues like this. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys the downstairs, and we're going to take it from there. We're going to move all the way up to the top. All right guys, so moving in from here, if you guys were here, you guys remembered how bad this was, this building. If you guys remember the plastering that was originally here, we had to strip it all out and replaster it. So we've done a lot of plastering here. So this is sort of like the hallway, entrance to the hallway. All these doors going to be changed, brand new nice doors and stuff like that. But this is how the place is. So there is some stuff that's moving here on the weekend. This stuff here is going to be taken out. We had to do some replastering in this room. This was where we had the worst plastering I've ever seen. And straight away as we've come in, this has just been undercoated. We left this place undercoated, so just to brighten up the place. Now I can really see we've got an issue here, right in the corner here. And you guys can see we've got some sort of damp spot here. So we got to look at that. So that could be, is it the bathroom upstairs? I'm not sure if there's a bathroom above that. More than likely that's outside, probably a gutter or something. But we are replacing the roof on this house as well, all the gutter in. So we're going to figure out what's going there, and obviously that's going to have to be sorted out. And I can see a little bit of yellowing on the corner here, and I suspect there's a leak in the roof or in the flashing of the chimney as well. But we'll be able to see from the chimney above, and maybe investigate that. So already coming back here after 6 months, I can see slightly all discoloration here, and we've obviously got some water ingress over here. So more things to sort out. We're moving in to this back room, which was another room which was absolute wreck. We did plaster in here and give it an undercoat as well. So this is a lot of stuff we left in here the last time we were here, but the other stuff they're going to be taking away this week. So looking at it, everything actually looks just how we left it. I don't see any really issues here. I see a little bit of a crack up there though, so something we got to look into there in the plaster, but otherwise everything looks fine. So we basically skimmed it all the way down to here. So moving out to the extension, which is the extension that we ended up having to demolish. If you guys remember, we had to demolish this extension. last time we were here, and that last skip that we've got in the front, if you haven't seen the skip drama video, look out for that video. That should be posted today as well. We dug out here, we took all that soil out. We dug out here, we took all that soil out. We got soil pipes to run, new soil pipes to run under the ground, through under that lintel and down into a manhole that we need to put in, because the old builders never put manhole in, so we need to do that. And then also what they've all now asked us to do is to just rip out all the old timber flooring and just concrete the whole downstairs. So we're going to take all these pipe work out under there, rip it all out, all the old wiring that's under there, and we're just going to concrete this whole floor. So that's what we've got to do here. So we have a little bit issue here where one of these joists is a bit dodgy, so that's why I put this acro in here, because they couldn't close the bathroom door because this joist was sagging. So we're going to be replacing some of these joists as well to strengthen this. Basically, this is the wall that had collapsed or dropped, shall I say. This is the original steel that was put in. We obviously built this wall underneath it, and we did the extra steel work here. This pier here is coming out, and it's going to be replaced with a steel beam. They just put a dodgy brick pier onto a soft brick foundation, so we've actually got to dig a meter cubed hole there, fill it with concrete, and then bolt a steel underneath. We also need to do another one right in that corner here as well to pick up that end of the steel. So that's something we've got to do as well. So let's see if you guys can remember. Remember we did the garden house as well, which is looking good, if you guys can see it. I'm not going to go inside it because I don't think I've got the keys with me, but this is the garden house that we did before, and you can see the state of the garden, which needs clearing out. And then this is the extension that we had to rebuild. We knocked it down and had to rebuild. You guys can see here, this is where it is now. There's a lot of moss off that roof coming down, so we got to rip all this off and replace it. We've got to do all this stuff on the side of the house. We've got a lot of work to do, but yeah, this is where we go at the moment. This is the old steel that we took out, which was incorrect. We've got to put a manhole down here, and our new sewer pipes are going to come through into that manhole and pick up the main sewer that runs across here. So that's another job to do. The outside of here, most of the extension, we're going to attack in the summer when the weather picks up and it's better again. But for now, we're going to focus on the inside of the house. Try and see if we can get the first and second floors of the house done, and then we'll come back down to the ground floor, do the extension, and just finish the whole ground floor. All these architraves and all stuff, skirting boards, they're all getting ripped out of this house. We're all replacing everything. All these banisters will get stripped. Obviously all the old carpets coming out. A lot of the walls, the plaster is going to come off. I'm not sure if you guys can see, we're on the first floor now. I'm not sure how the camera will pick this up. I'm not sure if you guys can see how slanted the top of this is. That's because this is the side of the house that dropped, and it's caused everything to lean. Also the back of the house dropped as well. Because if you look here, you can probably see this one. You can see how lean it is. You can see here where someone's cut the door. If you look at the door, you can see how they've cut the door to compensate. That looks like at least an inch has been cut off that door. So there's a toilet here. We've got to rip it all out. All the tiles got to come out. We're taking all these door frames out. We're going to have to superficially build these door frames straight, shim them and stuff to get them straight. We can't do anything about propping the house up again, unfortunately. We're just going to try and straighten out as much as we can. So these are things that are coming out this weekend. This is as far as they've got to up until yesterday. So there's a couple of things in here to take out. This room is quite bad. You can see there were some leaks in the ceiling that being patched at some point. So all this ceiling is coming down. Unfortunately, all this covings, the original, is going to come down because it's just so bad, such in bad condition. It's all going to have to get ripped off. Maybe we'll get replaced with coving again, but it's all getting taken out. Now this wall, you can see how bad this wall is here, where the plaster literally just come off the wall. This is where the movement when the house dropped, that all the plaster just came off the wall, the stress cracking. So obviously a structural engineer has been in here and had a look at everything, so all this stuff can be fixed now. But this is just the damage that's happened of the house because of the drop. You can see the crack going all the way down the ceiling here, all the way down to there. You can see another one here. This is all as a result of the house moving. There's just cracks everywhere on the house. Okay, there's a massive one here. This part of the ceiling is about to fall down here. You see. So as I said, all the ceilings are going to get ripped out. So the house can get rewired anyway, so might as well rip it all out. You guys can see the electrics in here, how dated this is. So it's all getting ripped out, okay? And then there's a bathroom in here as well, which all the ceiling has already fallen down in this bathroom. So the house is just falling apart, literally. And because it's been like this for years, they've not done anything. They've just been in a hopeless situation. And the house has just been falling apart around them. So this room I can't get access to. I've got the key for at the moment. So there's another bedroom. So there's actually 3 bedrooms on each floor. So there's this bedroom, which is probably the least worst of the rooms at the moment. So they're clearing this room out as well for us on the weekend. There's not actually much damage in here. There's a crack in the ceiling, but most of the drop of the house fell from the back part of the house. So there's not much here. Nice big fireplace here. Hopefully we can bring some of the nice old features out of this house. We'll take all the skirting boards out, all the electrics, as I said, is going to get ripped out, and all done again. And we've got new windows to put in, just everything in this house. So we're going to make this house brand new. That's the vision for it. And yeah, we're just gonna go full out on this and try and just restore this whole house. Obviously all the radiators will be changed and stuff like that. So that's here. There is a kitchen at the back here as well, actually. As I said, there's a kitchen. It's not a big kitchen, so nice and simple. Again, not too much to do in here. There's not really much damage structurally. It's just some cracking in the coving, which is quite common in these houses. A little bit of flaking paint here. Well, the ceiling itself actually looks fine. There's no cracks. It looks like it's been skimmed at some point. So yeah, but obviously we're gonna have to rip all the tiles or the cabinets, so probably end up skimming in here anyway. And obviously we'll put a new kitchen in here. So there's another fuse board here for some reason. I'm not sure what this is for. So we've got a fuse board here for some reason, and we've got another fuse board over there. So I'm assuming they're both for the same floor, maybe, I'm not sure. But anyway, because upstairs has another fuse board, so we're going to move upstairs. Upstairs again is another mess. They are still clearing up here, which is the last bit they've been working on. So they are basically going to sort this out by the weekend. So as I said, a lot of stuff was hoarded here, unfortunately. You can imagine what people go through for a situation like this. It doesn't help on your mind, you know. But yeah, there's cracks everywhere. This is the back of the house again. All the ceiling is falling down. You can see we've got damp in the corner there, so we need to check that out. It's probably the gutter, because there is a gutter along that wall. So imagine that's gutter in here. We're going to rip out this little bathroom here again. Similar sort of thing. The bathroom actually has the boiler above the bath, which is insane. So the house is getting new boilers as well. That's the other thing. All new heated systems everywhere throughout the house. So that's 3 boilers. There's a little small kitchen inside here. Again, gut it all out. It's all coming out. This is all the first job that we'll be doing. Then we've got, I think this is, I'm not sure what this room is. This one's locked. Okay, I can't remember what this room is, but this one's locked. And this is basically the room where the elderly couple were basically living in this one little, well, it's a big room, but they basically only stayed in this room, and the rest of the house is how it was. It's just been used as dumping grounds. So they've literally, this is the last of what they're clearing this weekend, which is the last of their belongings. And this room again is not too bad. There's a massive crack in here and all along here, so probably all this is going to come off. There's definitely some chimney water damage from the chimney, which is probably what we saw right downstairs, a little bit trickling. So there's probably around this sloping roof, there's a chimney, and probably the flashing has failed around that chimney. So we're gonna have to sort that out when we're doing the roof. And the roof is a summer job, so or maybe, I'm not sure, we might have to prioritize sorting that out. I'm not really sure at the moment, but that's basically that. So yeah, again, strip out all the architraves, all the skirting boards, all the carpets. We're basically coming here to just rip out everything. Got a massive crack up the wall here again, which goes up into that. It goes up into all this ceiling here, and there's some sort of loft window thingy here. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it'll be good if we could put a loft light window up there or something, because it looks like it's been boarded up. Let some light in from the top. I think that'll be nice. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, it's still a bit of a wreck, this house, but I want to show you guys what it looks like now before we get back into the house, and also we can document it as well for ourselves. Yeah guys, so that's basically it. So this is me on the cowboy build job again, getting ready to start this job this week. We're going to start back on it. We're going to just go attack it full on. Everybody's just going to be on it. We're just going to be ripping it out. Just demolition. Very dirty, very dusty. A lot of skips again. So I've already got a book of skipping right now for Monday, so we can get a skip in here, so we can start the first clearing, get all the kitchens out, all the bathrooms out, all this ceilings out, and just start ripping out. And then get my electrician in ASAP. He's doing some work for me today, actually, finishing off a job for us, a refurb, that job that I showed you guys, the water damage. He's finishing that today, and then literally I'm going to see if I can get him here in the next maybe a week or two, so that he can start wiring floor by floor. I think we'll go ahead and do the top floor, and then move on to the second floor, so that way we can maintain, so that we've got power to use on one of the floors and stuff like that. So that's basically the situation here. So yeah guys, it's a lot. It really is a lot, overwhelming me a lot. I can imagine how overwhelming it is for the owners of this house, because me even being a builder that knows that we can fix this, it's a lot. It really is a lot. So I can just imagine how it's going to be for them. So yeah, we really want to try and turn this around for this family, because they've just gone through too much for, I think it's been 5 years now, the situation since it happened. It was pre-pandemic this happened, and the pandemic obviously just threw everything back. I know they did have a court case with the builder and so on, and as I said, I'll get an interview with the son, who's going to tell us the story. There's a lot I don't know, and he's going to really just share the story of us. He's been willing to do that with me, so hopefully that will come soon once we start this job. But yeah guys, that's it. I'm off here. I was only stopping by to get the keys and to have a quick look and just show you guys a video. I'm off to do some other stuff today, so hopefully you guys will see me back here maybe on Monday or so, or sometime in the week, and I'll give you guys an update of what we're going to be doing. Alright guys, so if you like this video, please make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to the channel so you can follow the full build on this. If you haven't seen the previous videos, I think I might have a playlist of the cowboy build series, so check into it and see what this place looked like when we started, including us getting an excavator up these stairs. Remember how many stairs they were? Up this staircase and into this house and through the house to do the work in the back. That was very interesting and quite a lot of fun and scary. Yeah, so alright guys, we'll see you soon. Take care, thanks for watching.